If you're a local service business, I'm going to show you how to make more profit, more money, with less time and less manpower. I recorded a short free presentation for you to watch right here, and then I'll be back. All right, let's say you're in Greensboro, North Carolina, and you're building decks. So maybe you call your business Deck Builders or something like that. Well, that's cool. But if they stay on the outskirts of town or something like that, they probably looking up your name to see if you are local. And you probably have a website by now. Now you have options. You can add things to your website, or just as easy, you can just build a funnel and leave your website alone. The funnel is designed to sell a specific product or service, typically something that's a higher profit margin, or you can have something that is a lower profit margin, but it's a high demand. So it's going to give you a lot of traffic, a lot of inbound, a list of customers that you can serve. And how that works is you have a lead magnet. So on that funnel is like a website, but it's one page, it's one product, one service. And people come there because they're interested in that. You collect their email, you give them the deal. Now you have customers that you can just send emails out to. It doesn't cost you anything. So your overhead is less and you have direct contact. Okay, boom, you're a step higher already. Now, maybe you're doing good business, but do you have an organized way of getting reviews and referrals back from those people that you're making happy with your business? If not, you're leaving money on the table. So put something in place to help you capture the results of all of that good business that you've done. That's goodwill. And one of the things you can do is incentivize the people. Hey, let's say you're doing the decks. Hey, we'll come by and give you a free power washing in 6 months if within 6 months you send us over another customer. It's going to cost you $100, $200 to do a power washing, but you're going to have a $3, $5, $8, $10,000 customer. Reviews. So after you do the job, you ask them was they satisfied with the job, what level between 1 and 10. If they're 10, great. If they're 6, ask them what could you have done to make it better. Now you're getting intel. That customer feels better served, and you have information to know how you can treat the next customer better. If they say it's a 10, not 8, 9, 10, then say, would you mind giving us a recorded testimonial with your phone? And we'll send somebody by in 3 months to give you a free deck cleaning. Just send somebody over there with a broom and do a free deck cleaning. If you really want to be fancy and get some buzz going, then send somebody over there to do some power washing on the deck. And when you go, have a sheet and when the person get there, have a form with them, give it to the homeowner when you get there and say, fill this out with 3 referrals. And you can say, hey, if you can think of another person you can send us, if we get that person that's a customer, we'll do another free cleaning for you in 6 months. Now you've methodically turned each customer into your own billboard. And these are not cold leads, these are warm leads. Now, if you want to get fancy, you can throw a little money behind advertising for this funnel that you built. That's going to double your traffic coming in, just like I ran the digital land grab video to you guys. I had 500, 600 people coming to Now, something else you can do is an adjacent service. If like you decide, hey, I'm gonna do a lot more of these, you can also either collaborate with a power washer, or you can add that as a component to your business, and you can specialize in just cleaning the decks that you build. You can offer the service to other deck builders and specialize in decks, or you can collaborate with a power washer and then you can cross promote with each other. You introduce your customers to his business. He introduces his customers to your business. And now you will have expanded your reach further and you're making alliances with complementary businesses. So again, you're gaining power, you're gaining authority, and you're elevating your position. If you want to step it up even further, now all of a sudden you assign someone on your team or you in the beginning, then you start capturing footage of these jobs that you're doing, and maybe even start documenting the thought behind some of the deals that you're making to make these customers satisfied. Now, all of a sudden, this is media. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you post this media, depending on how much you want to get traction from this organic growth. Every other day, every day, at least once a week. If you're not doing any of it, then once a week is great. If you're super intentional and have a higher desire to grow, You post depending on how much you want to grow. It's simple. You just step your game up even more. Notice how you're going from local this way to local this way, and you're steadily expanding. Now, you can use another funnel. You can have as many funnels as you want. There's several things you can do. You can create, okay, so now you've seen your business go from here to here. You can create a digital product, and you can create a funnel to sell that digital product to other deck builders that says, hey, I can help you grow your deck building business. This is what I did. This is where I was. This is where I am now. It works. I'll sell it to you for $29.99, $79.99, $299.99. And now all of a sudden, your deck building business has expanded beyond its local borders, because now you're helping educate your fellow deck builders across the nation. You're still growing. Okay, so now if you want to, you can come over here to school. There's a link in the description. You can go to school, start a community, invite all the deck builders over to the community. This is where you're going to have ongoing meetings. Maybe you do a live once a month or something like that to help them to come up with ideas on how they can expand their business. All you're going to do is just share the process that I just told you, if you follow it, to grow your business. Now, you also can start the YouTube channel and have regular videos. Now, I have a tool that will help you create a channel. You don't have to wonder, what am I going to make a video about? It's going to give you 30 titles. It's going to give you 30 thumbnails. It's going to give you 90 thumbnails for the channel. And that's at ytchannelbootcamp.com. And on the 1st of March, 1st through the 15th, we're running through the boot camp together. But you can go sign up right now and take the boot camp on your own and just take it. And for all of the people who sign up right now, you can join us for free on March and go through it again. And when you get there, it'll help you think through this, but we're here right now. Let me help you think through it. When you get on YouTube, you can do several different things, and you're not limited to one channel. But let's just go with the one channel. You can decide on whether you want to look out for your customers. So you're going to help them with DIY projects, how to keep clean, how to maintain your deck, make it last longer, stuff like that. Or you can appeal to other deck builders. Here's how to grow your business. Here's what worked. Here's what didn't. Either angle that you want to go, depending on what. Just think about where you want to be. Think about the positioning you want to have, the influence you want to have. Who are the people you enjoy most helping, network with, collaborate with? Either way, you don't go wrong. You're expanding. But if you gear the channel toward the end user, the homeowners with decks, now you can sell leads to other deck builders who are local to the areas all around the country. If you go with the deck builders themselves, again, you're in a better position to sell digital products to them and have trainings and coaching, consulting, and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you can see how you can take your local business now to something that's basically, I mean, you can go international if you want to. I don't know the commonalities between decks outside the country and inside the country, but you get the idea. Decks.last.com, for example. Decks.last.com. If you was to get that domain name, now all of a sudden it's no longer location specific. You could be anywhere with that domain name and have that be the root of these other things that you're doing, or deckbuildingmedia.com. By the way, we own decks.last.com. It's a beautiful name. It's a premium domain name. It's for sale. If you guys got any questions, leave me a comment below. And if you're interested in this build out from local to legendary, then reach out. Now, here's the thing. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. These are a lot of things that you can do yourself, but I'm also able to do it for you. So long as it makes sense, you don't have to worry about the learning curve or the details or any of that. It's a service that I actually provide. So you can decide on what you want to do.